Good evening. My name is Roberto Llerena, and with the help of my partners for this project, we're going to talk about the system design for the platform for ASD. In a first term, we're going to talk about three principal points. We're going to talk about the configuration process. It's going to be a management of profiles and routine by parents and therapists. In second term, we're going to talk about the process that we're going to do playful interface for the users with ASD based on a positive reinforcement. In last point, we're going to monitoring the process. This is we're going to talk an automatic tracking process of autonomy and communication metrics. For our second assignment, we're gonna talk about the use of case modeling. We identified three principal actors in this case use. The first is the child and adolescents with ASD. We're gonna express the needs, perform routines, and receive rewards. In second, the parents and the caregivers. They're gonna help us to customize scenarios and visualize the progress. And the last term, we're going to talk about the therapies. They're going to analyze the interaction logs and adjust therapeutic goals. For the third point of our program, we're going to do an architectural design. This is the client-server architecture with an offline support. The client going to use a cross-platform application with local data persistence. Server that we gonna centralize our REST API for securitization of the cloud storage. And in third and last term, we're gonna standard use a model view control MVC pattern.
Let's start with data desing. Imagine it's a backbone of your system. First, we have entity relation model, which shows how that bytes of data connect. Then user management, making sure each person has the right roles permissions. Next, the pictogram repository where store the script and multivariate information. And finally, the progress record, which helps of truck coach each other involves time. But desing alone it's enough. Wheels and its strong security and privacy. That means protecting inside that so person information stays safe. Using encryption. But when data travels through the internet and when stored, applying access control so only the right people can see edit information, and of course following regulation, especially when dealing with children data. So overall data desing organizations every time clear while security and privacy make sure it's all handled responsible together. Table, trust, and keep the system safe.
Now let's move on to section 2.4, where we focus on user interface design. Our approach is built on four fundamental pillars. Number one, user-centered design. We prioritize the needs and behaviors of our target users throughout the entire development process. Number two, ASD-friendly interface. For users with autism spectrum disorder, we've implemented a minimalist aesthetic with high contrast and low sensory load to prevent overstimulation. Number three, gamification. To boost engagement, we include progress bars, stars, and immediate visual feedback. Finally, accessibility. We ensure cultural adaptation of pictograms and offer customizable scenarios to fit individual needs. And the next slide is validation and usability. Our system evaluation strategy is divided into three main areas. Number one, user testing. We measure the success rate of children with ASD as they complete specific routines with the app. Number two, heuristic evaluation. We work closely with parents and therapists to verify that the configuration process is simple and intuitive for them. And number three, interactive feedback. This is a continuous process where we adjust the interface based on the real sensory reactions we observe during testing. And social technological impact. To conclude, first, we aim to reduce communication barriers for people with ASD, fostering better interaction with their environment. Second, we promote educational inclusion and autonomy by providing low-cost digital tools that are accessible to more families. Ultimately, this project demonstrates the application of software engineering with a humanistic and ethical focus, providing that technological can and should be used to improve quality of life.